Hey folks, Ryan here from Mr. Rau's Gaming, and I've got another solo playthrough video for you here today, where I'm going to be taking a look at Dungeon Academy, designed by Julian Allain and published by The Op. Yes, it is big exam day, and it's time for us to graduate from Dungeon Academy. But before we do so, we have our final test where we have to explore 4 different dungeons, and hopefully we become the most victorious, the most famous person to come through the dungeons. So join me at the table. I'm going to show you exactly how to play Dungeon Academy and do a full solo playthrough. But before we do that, make sure that you've put a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and put a notification in case you want to get notified every time new videos come out on the channel and when I go live on Tuesday evenings. Alrighty, well, let's go and dive into the dungeon for Dungeon Academy, where I've got it all set up. I've got my pad of paper. Yeah, this is a roll and write of sorts, but it is kind of a competitive roll and write where we are all going to be using a very community pool of dice that all represent the different rooms that we have to go exploring through in order to, defeat some monsters. We got these big physical monsters, big brutish types monsters. We got these big magic wielding style monsters. We even got small cute little guys that will deal this damage as well. But don't worry, there's potions along the way that we can help us heal our physical damage and our magical damage that we have taken along the way. And essentially, the way that a game of Dungeon Academy works is that every single round we will roll up the dice, we will cover it, and then when everybody is ready, we will reveal. And the boxes on your mat are situated with the dice in this room, and we will just kind of trace ourselves a path through the dungeon. And then afterwards, we'll tally up any monsters that we've defeated, and we also have to take damage for healing. And then we are going to get points based on the number of monsters we defeat and other things. We're also going to collect some loot cards along the way. Everything is going to give us all of this very glorious victory points, and hopefully we end up with the most. And in a solo game, it is just a beat your own score type style of solo game. So hopefully we can do that. So for this playthrough, have selected that I am going to be the wizard, and I can take 3 points of damage and 3 magical damage. And once per level, I can defeat a large magic wielding monster for free. And I am going to try to utilize that ability as well. There is also another card that does the same thing for large physical monsters as well. So this is how we're going to play. I'm going to take all of these dice, and I'm going to give them a good old shake, and then I'm going to place them into the lid here. Kind of give it a little bit of one of those things, type like that. Don't look. Put the lid on it. Give it a quick little shake, maybe a turn. And so I have no idea exactly what's going to be on the other side here. And then in a competitive game, it would be a race. Typically, whoever can get through the dungeon the first, they'll grab a number 1 card. And then, because at the end of every dungeon, we are going to select loot cards. Whoever just gets out first gets their first pick of the loot cards. Second gets the second most. It really doesn't matter in a one-player game. I can take my time, but I am going to try to do this as much in real time as possible, just to kind of show you exactly what's going to happen. All right, so I am going to lift this off, and let's take a look at the dungeon we have to explore. So just like that, and I see there's a couple big magic guys, and I can defeat them for free. And okay, so what I am looking at possibly doing automatically is that I am going to come in through here. I'm going to kind of come this way up to that point. Essentially taking 1 magical point of damage, 1 physical. Defeat this guy for free. Come down here, take a 2nd physical point of damage, but then I'm going to heal. So heal twice, so I'm down that. And then I will come up here as well. I'll hit him again. And then I will defeat this guy as well, but then I will heal from that one. And then, you know what? I think that might be it. I think I might exit the dungeon at that point. So there we go. There is my pathway that I'm going to try to go through on this bit. So once you've done that, then we are going to go and we're going to now start tracking what did we accomplish through this particular level of the dungeon. So the first thing here says I'm going to enter here and I'm going to defeat one of these small guys. That small guy is going to give me a point of damage. Then I'm going to defeat another one of these small red guys. And that's going to hit me for 1 red damage. Then I'm going to enter the room with the big guy, and it says, hey, I can defeat that big guy for free without having to take any damage. Then I'm going to defeat another small guy and take another small point of damage. But then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to heal 1 red. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to heal once again. And then I'm going to hit another small guy and take 1 hit. And then I'm going to come up here. I'm going to defeat this big guy. I'm going to have to run there, and I'm going to have to take 2 hits for that one. Ouch. But then I will move over 1 more, and I will heal that 1. And then I'm out of the dungeon. So there we go. And now I'm going to tally up my points for this particular level. And so for every person every monster that I've defeated, I'm going to get 1 point for. Looks like I defeated 6 in total, so I'm going to get 6 points. I do not have a card or a character that is giving me some sort of extra bonus points at this stage, so I will just kind of cross that off. And I still have 2 remaining health, and I still have 2 remaining magic damage, and just to kind of keep track of that from game to game. And since I successfully escaped this particular level, what I get to do now is I get to claim one of the big bonuses down here at the bottom. And you know what? I think the bonus I am going to take this time around is how many small monsters I defeated this time around. I defeated 4 small monsters in total, so I'm going to put myself that I got 4 points from that one. And there we go. That is the end of the very first level. I am going to go through 3 more levels, but also leveling up at the same time. I'm just going to reset my counters here. I still have this remaining health and magic damage from round to round. But I also am going to get a loot card. And in a solo game, what they say is you just get to draw 2, and you're going to end up picking one of them. And what do we got going here? I got the getaway boots. I can finish your path on any... Oh, I don't actually have to get out of the dungeon. That's actually really quite nice here. And I have the shield. I gain 1 extra hit point, and my maximum... Oh, is increased by 1. Interesting. But you know what? I like the getaway boots. Being able just to finish at any spot in the dungeon is quite handy. So I think I'll do it that way. All right. Now, between level 1 and level 2, we're going to take one of the dice out of this thing, and then we are going to replace it with a corridor dice. So now we got a dice here that's going to possibly either give us some benefits, or it's just going to mark it that we actually have to go through certain pathways around the way. I'm going to add that to the dungeon here. So I'm going to throw that in there. Take all the other remaining dice. I'm going to try to do this as best as possible. And like that. Give it a couple turns and twists so I don't know exactly where things ended up. And let's do level 2. Ready, folks? Okay, here we go. All right, so I can defeat one big guy for free each time around. So you know what? I think I am going to do, I'm going to come up, I'm going to start going this way. I'm going to heal 1, defeat that big guy for free. I will heal another physical damage. And then I am going to come over here. I'm going to defeat that small guy and heal it. So I've held one. I've healed one. Skip him for free. Heal. Defeat. Heal. Okay, and then ooh boy, that's gonna be very, very, very tight. Let's go with which way should I go now though? Time's a ticking, I think. So I think I will go up here and then I will come. I think I can do it. I think I can go here and yeah, let's try it. I think I may have messed that up, but let's see if I actually did it. Okay, so I went through my dungeon. Let's see what happens here. So I started in this spot. So I'm going to heal one. Then I'm going to defeat this guy for free because that's my power. I'll heal a physical. Then I'm going to defeat a small guy and take a damage for that. I will heal that one. I'll defeat a small guy. Defeat a small guy again. I should have put that up there. Then coming... Oh, no, wait. No, I didn't... Nope, didn't go that way. I came up here. Defeated that small guy. Took a physical hit. And then came up and defeated this guy, taking 2 hits. That's what happened. And then I left the dungeon. So 1, 2, 3, I defeated 4 monsters that time around. I don't have any cards that give me any bonuses. I still have 2 physical health, only 1 magical health. I did manage to get out, and you know what? I think this time I'm going to score that I defeated blue guys. I defeated 3 blue monsters, magical monsters along the way. And I think that is all. Yeah, I think that is all for that particular adventure. So I'm going to take those ones away. We don't add any new dice. We will get a new treasure card. So we'll draw 2 and keep 1 of them. At the end of the game, just get 1 victory point. Once per level, you can defeat a small red guy without losing a heart. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. As essentially, it's going to just give me an extra point at the end of every, and I don't have to take any more physical damage on that. Okay, so now I can defeat one of these guys for free, and I can defeat 1 small red guy for free as well. Let's go ahead. Let's roll up for the next dungeon. We only got 2 more levels of the dungeon left to go. Okay, put that in there. Kind of give it a little, the old shuffle and shake. Oh, I can feel it. That nut. Get down. No, I don't. I can't. Don't look. Felt like it didn't. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe I'll just give it a twist 90 degrees so I don't actually remember what exactly happened there. Okay, level 3. Let's see what's happening on level 3. I can end anywhere I want, and 1 small red guy. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness gracious, big brutes. No healing? Oh my goodness gracious, there is like next to no healing. I do see that there is 1 potion, 1 blue potion that I think I have to take advantage of. I will defeat that 1 red guy for free. I'll defeat this big guy for free. And oh my gosh, there is not much in the way of me being able to do much more than that. I can defeat 1 big bruiser without actually having to take any damage. Wow, what a roll. I think I might have to end at that space. I don't think that I can do much more because I didn't get very much healing. So, very quick trip into the dungeon, and then I got used my getaway boots. I healed 1 magical point of damage. I defeated this one guy for free. And I defeated this next big guy for free as well. And that was that. I defeated 2 monsters. Cards don't get me any points. I still have 2 health and 2 magic left over. And which bonus do I take? Reds or big guys? Do you know what? Let's just go with big guys. I defeated 1 of them this round. Yay. Ay. That was not a very good round. That was not a very good round indeed. Let's take a look at my next piece of treasure that I'm going to get at the end of this, going into my last level. Discard this to gain to heal 2, and during the next level, if you exit first, gain 2 victory points. You know what? Since I am going to be first, I will take those 2 victory points. Just because I feel like I need to make up for what happened last time. Yeah. There we go. So I will now... now another dice comes out of the game. And now finally the boss dice comes into the game here. And there is some lovely things that happen with this one. Like there is like the... Well, where is it? There's the dead end. Can't go through that space. Treasure chest that's worth 2 victory points. And then there is just the big mean bosses. Like this guy, you have to take 3 hits. You take 6 total hits. 3 reds, 3 blues. He's worth 3 victory points. 3 victory points, which you have to take 3 points of red damage. 3 victory points, but he's worth 3 points of blue damage. Lovely, lovely boss die if you can do it. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can do. Get them all, get it all in there. Slam the lid, give it a couple twists and down. And let's see what we can do with the very final level. Red guys, I'm going to be scoring in the very final level. I can defeat a big blue guy for free. I can defeat a small red guy for free. Let's take a look. Let's see if hopefully we can get some healing. There we go. Okay, there is some healing to be done. Be careful. There is a dead end there. So let's see what we can do with this. I am definitely going to heal 2 points of damage. I'm gonna go, whoop. No small red guys, just big brutes. Hey, so there to there. So that's going to heal 2. I'll take one hit. I will then also come over here, defeat that guy. I will still stay alive. I can defeat this guy for free. I can then take that, hit there, and that might be my dungeon. Oh gosh, that feel like that didn't do very good, but let's take a look at what happened here. I entered here where I allowed to heal. So healed. Defeat a small blue guy, take a hit. Nope. Defeat a big red guy, take 2 red hits. If I take another red hit, I would be defeated completely. I can defeat this guy for free, because that is my power. I heal a blue. I defeat another big blue guy. But I have to take 2 blue hits, and I heal 1 red. And that was the game. Oh my goodness gracious. Defeated 4 more people. Nothing on my code. Sorry, if I finish first, I get 2 points. I definitely finished first since I'm the only one playing. And I need to score reds. I'm only going to score 1 point for reds since they didn't really come out this time around. those big bruisers, and I'm just a lonely old wizard. And I do not have any end of game scorings. And so there we go. I am now out of the dungeon. Let's take a look at what my final score was in Dungeon Academies. So then we go. Let's go 6 and 4. That's 10. Plus 2 is 12. Plus 4 is 16, 17, 20, 24. A measly score of 25 victory points, which, if we go to our handy manual here for this solo score, a score of 21 to 30, which is where we are just a simple local hero. Just a simple local hero. We're not world class or living legend or demigod, but we're slightly better than a hero's apprentice or a young esquire. We are just a simple local hero for that moment in time during the dungeon. And that is how you play Dungeon Academy. I really hope that you enjoyed this little playthrough. I really enjoy this game. This is one that my kids absolutely adore for what it is. It is simple, goofy fun, and we enjoy it a heck of a lot. So if you liked this video, please consider putting a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell every time that you want to get notified that new videos come out or when I go live on Tuesday evenings. All right, folks, I've been Ryan of Mista Rau Gaming, and you have yourselves a great day, afternoon, or evening whenever you decided to watch this. And as always, thanks for watching, y'all. Cheers.